Okay, today I'm showing you how to unlock levels. So this is how it's going to be set up here, and I'll show you the demo here, and then I'll explain it. Alright, so you have 3 levels here. Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3. Now level 1 you can go into, Level 2 you can't. It says you have to at least get 20 points in order to unlock the level. Level 3 you have to get 40 points to unlock the level. But Level 1 you can go into. So can't get into these levels here. Level 1 you can. Score you have 0, you go back, you still can't get into it. Alright, so then you collect 210, go back, and then you're able to unlock level 2. Alright, so we go back to level 1 here. So I got 210 now. Let me go back. Still can't unlock 400, but I can unlock 2 if I want to. But let me go back. I'm going to go ahead and collect 400 here. Went over 420, back, and I'm able to unlock level 3 now. Alright, so this is how it works. So you have the first room, which is the button states. Alright, and then room 1 is the one that you're able to get into, which is level 1. And then room 2 and 3. Alright, so basically you're going to have level 1, you have a button. So you go to add event, click on the mouse, left pressed. Then you drag over a coded sheet, the actions, and you state that, okay, room underscore go to parentheses room 1 parentheses and then the semicolons. So this one, there's no code that says that you can't get into level 1. So it just jumps to level 1. Alright, and the depth is set to minus 500, the button. And then for level 2, I go to add a create event and the add event. Here I'm stating that the action's going to be the score here. So you drag over a test score, and it states that the value has to be a 200 and it has to be larger than. So this means that you have to at least collect 200 coins in order to open the level 2. Alright. Then the left pressed. Then you have the actions here. So go to score tab, drag over a test score. So same thing happens here. You put a test score in here. The value has to be 200 and it has to be larger than the operation. Then you bring over a open and close block, and then drag over a coded sheet, and this states that it's going to go to room underscore go to parentheses room 2 parentheses semicolon, and then L statement, and then you're going to drag over 2 more start and end blocks, and then you're going to have a message which is in the main 2 tab, and it's going to say please get 200 points to unlock level. And that's pretty much it, and you have it set to minus 500, and then you repeat the process for level 3, but in this case you're going to have it set to a different value. You're going to have it set to 400, so you have to collect 400 coins in order to unlock that level. And the same thing, repeat the process, but in this case it's going to be 400 instead of 200. And when it says please get 400 points to unlock. And then you have the back button, which just goes back to the main room with the 3 buttons. And then you have a score. Basically, when you click on the coin, you're going to gain 30 points, and you set it to relative. And that's in the score tab. And then you're going to destroy other. So it's going to destroy that one coin. It's not going to destroy all of them. So you have to set it to other. And then you have the score. The score itself. I've already talked about this in other videos. I'm going to set the score to 0 when you first start the game, and then I have my custom font I made, and I have it set to black, and then game start, which is an add event under other, and then you're going to drag over test score, which is going to be 0 equal to, this is at the beginning of the game when you start out, and then set the score to 0, and you have the draw event. Draw event says view underscore x view plus 2650, y is view underscore y view plus 200. This is just the position of where the score is going to be located at in the game. And set it the depth of minus 500. And in this situation, you don't have to have a persistent setup here. You can have it only in one room, and then so it doesn't show up in the next room. So you don't have to have that set up where it's going to be persistent in all the rooms. Just keep it unchecked. And that's pretty much it. That's how you pretty much unlock levels here. And you could set it up differently if you wanted to. If you don't want to set it up through, well, you have to set up the score, I guess. But if you wanted to collect something else, you could probably do that. But you probably would have to use the variable here instead of using the score. But like I said, I'm not sure if that would work or not. It's kind of the same kind of setup. Put in a variable and value, and probably put this in larger view, greater than probably. But I'm not sure that would work or not. But it may not. Kind of mimic it or something. Use the var statement and use some other object that would be relevant instead of using the score. It may work, but in this situation, I would just use the score. Collect a certain amount of coins in order to unlock levels. Alright, thanks for watching.